LA Sparks, your guard tandem, actually a guard trio of Sims, Chelsea Gray, and Elena Beard, and then the inside presence, veteran, lots of awards between Nneka Ogwumike, Candace Parker, and of course the starting lineup for Seattle: Clark, Stewart, Howard, Lloyd, and Bird. Seattle, the Sue Bird, Lauren Jackson, Swin Cash, and company. Ball is in the air, and we are underway.
So far this season, what a difference she's made. Those two battling each other on that end will be fun to see.
Howard with a hook screen, freeing up Sue on the runner, and she flips it in from 10 feet away.
They've already forced a couple of turnovers on the Storm.
And one of the great defensive coaches in this league's history, Brian Agler, as we saw for so many years here in Seattle.
For Ogwumike.
Good idea, but knocked away by Ogwumike. We're going the other way.
Another turnover forced.
Kick out, a rainbow three up and in by Chelsea Gray.
On fire from three. She's got 14 made threes over the last 5 games entering today. Make it 15 already.
Hook shot, the step-through move by Natasha Howard, and already she's got 4 early. Corner, nicely done. Jewel Lloyd 0 for 3 from three-point range, and she's got 3 very good looks, but the offensive rebound. Kick back to Brienne, off the window and in. Already 4 lead changes, 2 ties in this one. Howard's going to take it from 18 and hit from 18. Natasha Howard.
Howard's outstanding defense on Ogwumike. Howard is really playing well early in this one.
Elena Beard snaps the 6-0 Seattle push. Parker working on Stewie. Picks up her dribble. Nice pass underneath. Nneka Ogwumike against Howard. Stewart, however. Parker now takes the handoff. Drives in on Brianna. Flips one up behind her head. No good. Gets her own rebound. Goes right into Natasha Howard. Too strong. Battle for it. Parker again puts it up and in. That's what Candace Parker's been doing for 10 years. Parker bullets a pass. Great move. And a block from behind by Natasha Howard.
Right here. Look at Howard going up, timing it perfectly with Ogwumike. There's not many players that can get off the ground that quick.
99 times out of 100, but that time did not happen.
I was just seeing Stewie get up and scoop it off the rim with her left hand for the board.
Oh, there's Howard on a nice dive on the pass from Mosqueda Lewis. They're showing that right now. Beard backing on Sue, now retreats. Essence Carson in with the yellow goggles, and she knocks it down. Has been so adept at, misses that one. And we got a loose ball foul. We're going to keep things right here.
It's just, right here. It's a football. Oh, my gosh.
It's crown.
That's
crown in
awful.
the NFL. That's a penalty. That's crown of the helmet right there this year. But it does seem like she takes one about every time she comes in the game. She gets open for one, so she doesn't have a chance to really get.
No, they want to slow the thing down. I mean,
we want it quicker. My bad.
Yeah, Seattle wants to get an overrun. They have not been able to, but. That's what happens when you turn the ball over again.
Their last 7, they are 0 of 7 from three-point range. Courtney Paris into the game for Seattle. 3 ball by Essence Carson. Everything's rolling for this LA team. Winning 5 in a row, and they've beaten LA both times. Here's Noelle Quinn. There we go. She smiles.
One of the keys to the game, and right now LA is just completely dominating that category, and that's why they've dominated this game.
But there's the first 2 for Seattle off of a turnover.
Wait, have you looked at Diana Taurasi's free throws this year? 100 of 106 on the season.
Oh,
I mean, it's ridiculous. She has more made.
And 2 assists. Sammy driving baseline on Williams. Turnaround. Oh, spins it up there. Sammy Whitcomb with 4 points off the bench. Overcome their turnover woes. 9 in the first quarter, only 1 in the second quarter, but have not overcome their shooting woes. Just 3 of 8 now, and there's no shooting woes for Essence Carson. She is 4 of 5 at least. She leads this game in points off the LA bench with 10.
Yeah, you mentioned it, coming off with the yellow glasses and knocking it down just like Sue.
Got it, gonna flip it up ahead. Natasha Howard tries to run it down. Great save to Jewel Lloyd to finish. You mentioned earlier.
Look at this hustle play. I don't know how in the world she got to that ball. The angle, I mean, that's a fastball from Sue Bird. And not only to get there.
To find Lloyd.
To know.
Blood pumping now. Lloyd thinks about a 3, gives it back up to Brianna. Sue wide open. Get in there. It's a 1-point game. Whatsoever. Lloyd has it. Now she'll pull up, tried to draw contact. That was her toughest shot of the game. with the beard. Parker on Langhorne. They've battled for years and years. Now Gray, long range three, and hammers it home. Chelsea Gray gives her team a 4-point lead. Here's a nice move inside. Crystal Langhorne finishes, and it's now a 2-point contest with it, guarded by Stewart. The fans stand here at Key Arena. At least the fans that know they're supposed to stand. There's a lot of kids that are sitting down that don't know the rules. Stewart back to Howard. Inside, Alicia Clark. That's why she shoots such a high field goal percentage.
On the horn and then inside to the wide open Clark.
Stolen by Brianna. Here comes Sue on the push. 4-on-3. Oh, what a touch pass over the top. The finish and one by Alicia Clark. 5 points here in the quarter for Alicia Clark. Stewie on the switch. Now it takes Parker. Tough shot, the fadeaway by Candace Parker. Hey,
5 on 4. Parker's crying at the other end about the foul.
Clark, can she make it 10 in the quarter? Yes, she can! All 10 Seattle points by Alicia Clark, and the Storm are up 3. Going one-on-one on Parker. Strong move, turnaround shot rejected. And Candace says, get that. Sims, high post going in. Shot rejected! Howard gets her on the other end! Seattle basketball.
This
How
is
about
just
Howard? Give me that.
It's just perfect timing.
Sue to trigger, 13 on the shot clock. Stewie with it, now top side to Howard. Watch for Sue popping up, there she is. And she'll fire and hit. They've run that play. They're in the middle of the season. About 7-8 games without scoring 10 points. Here's Clark with it and laying it up and in. Alicia Clark with 12 in the quarter.
For that time, she created it all on her own with the hand in the passing lane. Great defense leading to easy O.
Oh, and a good finish by Elena Beard. 4-point lead. That's got to be good news for the Storm. What else is good news is another eraser by Natasha Howard.
I mean, she's
like
just rotating over like, I'm just going to take this from you.
Snaps the three the other way. Natasha Howard. Lloyd with it, around a Howard screen. Bullet pass to Sue, NBA 3, straight away, got it! Seattle by 10, their biggest lead of the game! Thought Natasha Howard would come in and average 14 points and 7 rebounds in her first season with Seattle. Here's Brianna on the turnover, and that's a way to get Brianna going. It's amazing.
And it's because she takes really good shots in rhythm. She doesn't force stuff, and she's not a shot seeker. She's happy to do the dirty work.
Carson from 15, up and in.
Jumped out to this 10-point lead in the third quarter. See if without Sue on the floor, they can continue to run their offense well.
Canada, tough-looking shot, but gets it on the left side.
The floor. And they drew a couple on Jewel Lloyd in the first half, and they draw one on Canada.
Here's a Gumake, puts it up with the right hand on the reverse side. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was pretty. Well, they finished quarters so well against Washington in the win against the Mystics. See if they can finish this final minute strong.
There was a nice finish. Drop step by Candace Parker on Brianna Stewart. That's not easy to do.
Big blocks, and she can guard the 1 through 5. I mean, she just fits in perfectly with this squad.
Langhorne, how did she get that to go? What a tricky angle.
And Crystal Langhorne, the finisher, had that rib injury that kept her out for most of the season.
Brian's got his best scoring 5 that he can put out there right now. Candace Parker turn around and hitting. I mean,
Break. You don't need water, do you?
Oh, nice job. Gets her hands on that, and that's why you keep your hands up on defense. You never know when the ball's going to hit him. But it won't be Seattle basketball.
No call made.
Gray spinning, firing, and hitting as the shot clock goes off to Parker. Bullet pass, weak side, misses the shot. Brianna there to erase it! That is Seattle Storm basketball 2018.
Natasha, looming, Stewie, looming. When you give them, you just can't get space against them down low. It's not, come out of here, and with the win today, they'll have more wins than all of last season. They've already tied it at 15.
Quells the 10-2 surge by Los Angeles right now. Ooh, I thought Candace was going to pull the trigger there.
Yeah, so did Stewie. She left her feet.
Pull up, Essence Carson, so good at that shot. There's a Gumake. Now Parker with it. Backdoor cut, Gray gets it all the way to the rim. It's a 2-point game.
That one just inside the 3 line.
Ball loose on the floor. Nicely done there by Alicia Clark. Brianna's got it.
Yeah, that was great defense by Alicia.
Brianna, can she get it going? There we go.
everything to get the ball out of her hands and double team her.
No. Don't even try that. She got to right there, and I was like, really? Are you going to try to put a hook shot up on Brianna? Candace Parker's got the smaller Clark inside. It's 64-62. How about that for quick trigger, Elise?
That's to perfection.
Big stop. Biggest stop of the game here, potentially for Seattle. Can they get it? Essence Carson. No, back iron. Tipped around. Brianna gets it to Agumake, who is not who she wanted to tip it to. There's one. Beard, catch and shoot. Got it. Oh, brilliantly
Third
executed.
option. Cutting action for Seattle. Look at right now, Lena Beard not letting Stewie get to her spot and then passing her off to Candace Parker.
Howard with the left hand, and one will go to the free throw line.
And the Storm have really done a good job with that so far in this season.
Inside Carson, gets Lloyd off her feet and scores with 4 minutes left in the OT.
Dominating center that you see in a lot of others.
Look at that! What happened there, Elise?
It just, the things got clogged up on the out-of-bounds play and feel like a running back in football and get into the open spot.
7th assist for Sue Bird. Out of the corner, Elena Beard knocks it home.
And just when the crowd on their feet.
Answer a stop with a stop. Parker. To Beard in the other corner, and she knocks that one down, just a 2. But Elena Beard stepping up here with 5 points in the overtime session. Inside to Stewie. Beats Agumake again. That's the second time this overtime. Center gives it off to Beard. Checked by Sue all over. 4 on the shot clock. Elbow jump shot. Carson. The jumper's going in here. 3 for the last 3 jumpers.
18th and 19th, and that's it. So if you're going to come out and see the #1 team in the WNBA right now, you better get out.
Oh, Parker, the turnaround there. And here's Jewel. In trouble. 8 on the shot clock to Howard. Now 6 on the shot clock. Hesitates, drives into traffic, puts it up, and in and one. Wow, that was a big call.
Pick and roll with just about anybody.
Here's Clark with it up top to Brianna. She's driving in on Parker. Spins it back to Sue. Tough shot for 2. No good. Natasha gets the offensive board. Puts it up with 2. Misses. Brianna at the buzzer, and she misses a